Hello, hello. I know I'm talking to myself. This is Ruth Mejia from Ruth All Things Beauty. This is my second live, and today I am speaking about gift ideas for her of a luxury perfume brand called Amouage. Thank you. If any of you joins, it will be very welcome. I did not advise with enough time because I am in the learning processes, and I always think I will not do it, and I maybe not do it, but then I end up doing it because, as I always say, the more you do, the better you become. It has been a cold day today in New York City, so I need something cuddling. Amouage is a Middle Eastern house. For those that do not know, as I didn't know not so long ago. And it was founded in 1983, and they specialize in fragrances that are very opulent, that has rose wood, precious woods, spices, a lot of spices, and it was built to represent the Ottoman Empire. And the Sultan at the time wanted a fragrance that was very luxurious, very unique, using only local ingredients, that was the best of the world. In the beginning, the bottles were done with Swarovski crystals, and they were gold-plated, real gold-plated in the bottles. And back in that time, the price was kind of the same as of now, so it was very, very expensive. So now they have become somehow more accessible to the Eastern world, to this side of the world, and they have offerings for all tastes and all likings. But the more iconic fragrances from the house are those that are very opulent. They are very sophisticated and very powerful. So if you want to try, there are many options, and they have a selection that you can use if you live in the tropical weather, if you live in the Caribbean, or if you are a person that wants a signature fragrance that is not too overpowering. You can also find something within this range. So what I did is I mixed a selection of fragrances that you can use year-round, that you can use during the day, and others that are more for special events or more for particular settings or night or winter time. So the first one that I'm talking is Sunshine for Women. Sunshine for Women is a very, very beautiful fragrance that is not a typical beachy fragrance that smells like sweet or coconutty. This is very sophisticated and unique. It is something that you will not find anything else smelling like this. And as I believe, you can use this year-round for any time of the day and any occasion. It doesn't matter if you are discreet or if you are somebody who likes to live in a statement one day. This will make you unforgettable. It is a very beautiful scent that it has this clarity and this light, and it will give a beautiful trail. Like when you pass by, people will still feel your presence because they will feel that beautiful smell left behind. And this is Sunshine Woman. Amazing, amazing fragrance. I'm also talking about Love Tuberose. Love Tuberose is, if you like white flowers, this is the one for you. This is a creamy, is light, very airy, like fluffy. It's so delicate, but at the same time you will be noticed, but in a very sophisticated, well-behaved manner. The tuberose tends to be a flower that, or an accord in perfumery that sometimes is too much, because it tends to be, but here is so tamed, is so well executed. And you can use this one again for the office as a signature fragrance. I highly recommend it. It's very, very special. and the smell of these fragrances lasts for over 12 hours. If you apply in your clothes, even more. And I promise you, if you try this, oh, I see 2 people tuning in. Oh, thank you so much for that. You can leave a message so I know who is watching me. Thank you so much, because I just doing it because I know if I start thinking and trying to do it, I will never do it. So I'm just doing it. So this is Love Tuberose, my second choice. These first fragrances that I'm mentioning are those that you can use in any weather, any time of the year, during the day or night. And it's this one is called Imitation Woman. This is fruity and it's happy, but it's not a childish fruit, so it's for a grown-up fruity kind of. It is so beautiful too. This one shines better in summer and spring, late spring, but again, you can use it year-round. You can use it for going out, for staying in, for working. This one is a little more noticeable than the other two. It's a little more people will notice you more with this one, Imitation Woman, amazing one. Now I have Beech Hot. This one is not a regular beachy fragrance. This one is very transportive. It's calming, it is contemplative, it's evocative of good times. So I used to work in hotels back in my island, and this brings memories of people getting married in the beach, dressed white and all happy with beautiful white dress and having fun, and this is what it brings to me. So it's a little salty, but it's woody at the same time. Regardless of the name, it's called beach. It's something very elegant, and you can use again year-round, any weather, any occasion. You can use for going out, and you will be smelling great, and people will remember you. If this is something that is very particular about niche perfumery, is that they have the liberty to create, and they do have the liberty to use ingredients that may not be commonly used in regular perfumery, and that makes that particularly. And here I forgot to mention that if you see the shape of the cap, this is the shape of the biggest mosque in Oman. This is what it resembles, and it also, they always destin for a little piece of crystal in the top, and it has a different color for each fragrance. Girls, whoever is there, please type something, and I can say hi, because I cannot see. And if I start typing, I will take forever. Believe me when I tell you so. I'm never ready, but at the same time, I'm ready, because if I wait until everything is perfect, I will never do it. Now this one, now we're moving into more towards a special event, towards the night, toward formal occasions. I know now nobody's going out because of the situation, but this is a good one to attend a formal event, a special dinner, or any kind. And this is called Jubilation XXV. For me, this is one of the most amazing fragrances. It's long lasting, it's powerful, it's empowered, it's very aromatic, it's woody, it's balsamic, it's just amazing. It has a lot of ingredients. This is another thing, this house, they use a lot of natural ingredients in their fragrances. So this one that I will mention now are more towards maybe more mature, maybe somebody who attends to a lot of events, some for winter, but more because are more intense, so it will be better for these particular situations. This is called Lyric Woman, and this is rose based fragrance, so the rose is the start here. And this one I would recommend for somebody more mature, because it smells old-fashioned rose, but it's so beautiful. maybe you will need to wear it a couple of times to understand it, but this will stay with you for hours, and maybe you take a shower and you still will feel it. And it's one of the most beautiful rose-based fragrances that does not smell like a rose-based fragrance, that the way you used to smell it. This one is called Lyric. This will make a great gift for somebody you know, and somebody who likes sophistication and good quality things. And if you don't want to smell like everybody else, this is something, this is a house, it's a brand that I have not tried something. It may be challenging sometimes because you're not used to the smell, but it will never disappoint in terms of quality, duration, the time that the fragrance will be with you, and people will notice you. That is a fact. Another one is, and this is also for special occasions, Epic Woman. All of these fragrances are unisex, regardless of they do have men and women, but many of the women targeted ones for me are great for men as well. This one is magnificent. For those that are in the know, this was created by Cecile Sarokian. It's a very well-known perfumer. And this is a beautiful, beautiful mix of everything. Here you have rose, spices, woods, everything. And again, this is for a special occasion and night wear. Hi, look, hello. Well, what does she like? What is, do you know what perfume she wears now, like the last time you realized? And I can recommend you depending on that, because it's always good to know what is the person particular liking. Thank you so much for being here. I was hoping to see nobody because I just announced like 3 minutes before. And now this is one that I will recommend for everybody. It's called Journey. This one has a very prominent note of honey, so it's sweet, but it's not cloyingly sweet, and it's not childish sweet. It's elegant, glamorous, sweet. And if you like honey-based perfumes, this is great. But if she is easygoing and sweet, Journey is something that I think there is not a person that wouldn't like it. There is also one that I will mention later on that I don't have it with me because it's hard to have everything, that is called Dia. But if you go through the carousel, you will see it. Dia is amazing for a mature lady, for anybody, but anybody after 30 will enjoy it more. It's elegant. It has like a traditional iris powdery feeling. It's clean, it's happy, it's bright, it's amazing. So I highly recommend this one for anybody, Dia. I also have, I mentioned Epic, and this is the most acknowledged fragrance from the brand. This has won awards. This one was launched back in 1893, and it's called Gold Woman. This is regal. This is bold. This is something that people has stopped me in the street, and it has gone through my jacket, it has gone through my beanie hat, my gloves, my snow, and people has chased me to ask me what I'm wearing. But you have to be confident, because you will not go unnoticed with this one. This one has everything, a lot of flowers, and it's so opulent, but in a very glamorous way. There are others that I recommend for every any type of the year, and it's Dia, Honour. Also, it's a clean, very soft in terms of it doesn't bother anyone. It will not be obnoxious. It will not be too loud. It is a great for office wear or somebody that just want to smell fantastic. That in the same category, I will mention Reflection Woman. Is also flowers, but not loud, very, very well blended. And this is the one I mentioned, that Amouage Dia. This one is beautiful. I had it and I had to spray it forward because when I discover something amazing, I want everybody to to experience it. Ciel is just beautiful. Ciel is bright, is light, is happy. You apply this perfume because this is one of the qualities of perfume that you apply and you can go to places, you can change your mood, you can feel better about yourself, you can it's so evocative. So Ciel is a great choice for year round. It doesn't matter if you live in the Caribbean, if you live in a very heat weather, or you just live here in America, it doesn't matter. Another thing that I recommend from this brand, they do have a set that is this miniature set. It's a great gift idea. Why? Because these fragrances do not smell like something that people is sometimes used to. You may need time to get used to it, and then the miniatures will give you options, 6 options for you to try. That the bottle is a mini replica of this one, and it's beautiful, and I promise you will find at least one that you will like. And they also have a more affordable discovery set. This discovery set is it has also, I think it's 6 or 7 fragrances, 2 milliliters to try, and it's a very good way to get introduced into the brand. So for if you're looking for a gift for Christmas and you are into luxury, I strongly recommend to try Amouage. You will find something to your liking or something to your loved one liking as well. My favorite for year-round, day wear, office wear, anywhere wear is Sunshine. Sunshine is just amazing. It's wonderful. And for very special occasions, it's Gold Woman. I also listed all the products that I use for my makeup look today. And is there any other question that you would like to ask? I will be more than happy to answer. And tomorrow at 9 p.m. I will come with sexy fragrance for hair that are in all kind of price range and all kind of age range and all kind of likings. So I think it will be a very good idea for gifting as well. I will keep trying to do this every day until I get used to the process and I understand how it works, and I will try to use also the computer instead of the phone, because every time I touch the phone it's hard for me to type and talk at the same time. But these are my recommendations. The House of Amouage. If you research, you will find good news only about this. Again, it's a Middle Eastern house that is specialized in luxury fragrances. They don't do anything else. They just do fragrances using natural ingredients and using rose, incense, herbs, wood, which is a special kind of wood that has this very distinct smell. They're potent, long-lasting, glamorous. You will not go unnoticed with it, and you will be wearing something that exudes quality that you can have as a signature scent, because you will always have more than 12 hours of the fragrance being with you. Being with you. If you apply in your clothes, it will stay in your clothes for days. And I think this is it for today. Thank you so much for those that are there, and I see you tomorrow. Sexy perfumes, gift ideas for her as well. Thank you and bye.